All right. Yeah, I accept. Oh, spoilers. Hey, Lizu. How are you? She's thinking about it. Or he's thinking about it. Hey, Joseph. Joseph Ikrakowski 233. I can't believe there were 232 other people called Joseph Krikakowski. That must have been so frustrating. History. Let's see if my videos come up when you type in history documentary. Come on, surely. How are you guys doing? Can you hear me? Was Cleopatra ugly? It was. So ugly that they've dehumanized her and just called her an it. You guys aren't saying much, which makes me wonder whether something has gone wrong. Hey, Yvona. How's it going? History document. I'm trying to see if my videos come up. History documentary, Picasso. Does my video come up? No. Yeah! Want a private window as well, right? Yeah. How's it going, guys? I'm not really getting many responses from you. Slightly concerned that everyone's dying. Hey, Kleiner Timmy 9. How are you? How's it all going? I can be heard. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just testing my own thing. If you type in history documentary Picasso, my video comes up. That's good. Misinformation, isn't it? Let's try another one. History documentary Wright Brothers. Come on. Where's my video? Yeah. Roughly, if you scroll down for about 10 seconds, you get to my videos. Progress, says Joseph. What do you mean by progress? And what is the image of a man that you've sent me? Let's try one more. History documentary. Who have I done? Something a bit niche. 24-hour news. If that comes up. You're joking me. The first one. Yes, that's hilarious. Ha 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 ha. The first one. If you type that in. Bloody brilliant. Okay, what else have we done that's niche? Who have I done? Hitler? It's not that niche, is he? Marilyn Monroe. Oh, I spelled her name wrong. Let's have a look. No? No, we're not doing as well on the SEO for Marilyn Monroe, guys. Oh dear. Not coming up at all. Yeah, what will happen if we type in Monroe Michaels? Monroe Michaels. Was that the voice? Ha! It actually does come up. That's so weird. Why? I guess because it's in the subtitles, or people have commented it. That it finds it. Let's just try Just Monroe Michaels. Yeah. That's really funny. Let's try other obscure Forgotten History characters. Skinless Jim. It does actually come up. That's so weird. Anyone got any niche Forgotten History characters that I can search for and see if they come up? And we could try Castro's General Manuel. No, can't do that. Can't pull that off. I love that guy. Okay. Oh shit! I should do a thing saying I've gone live, shouldn't I? Really. The Pope. He is pretty niche. Right, guys. I'm gonna post a thing saying I'm live. Sounds good, doesn't it? To get the numbers up. Let's take a photo of the stream. Does that work? I guess it does. Right, guys, your comments are going on my Insta story. Oh fuck! Did I just posted it with no? Sorry. How do I delete a story? Guys, how do I delete a story? Delete. I just posted a photo of the screen with no information. So we'll try something else. I'm not holding you hostage. I'm just saying if you leave, there'll be consequences. Someone please help us, Foot Collector 7. So I think if you collect feet, we're the ones in danger, aren't we? Do I sound really old if I say, how do I add to my Insta story? I feel like I do. Who knows how old I am? Oh, here we go. Right. You're going on. Text. Okay, live now. And now I'm going to post a link. How is everyone? Somebody tell me about your day. Apart from the bit where you get held hostage by me. Anyone got anything they'd like to share with the class? No. Well, in a way you have shared something there, haven't you? I pet my hamster. Oh. How did it respond? I don't know, part 3. Did it enjoy it? Oh no, you're right. Yeah. Shot yourself in the foot there, haven't you, Commander Dante? I pet my mum today, says Shabra. That's fair enough. Nothing that weird about that. You've tried to make it weird there. I don't think that's that weird. It let me pet it, so I guess. I think consent is meant to be enthusiastic, though. I don't know, part 3. I pet my cat, says Adwell. That's fine, that's good. A lot of pet-related sharing here. My brother found a dog on the way to work. Kind of implies it's dead. Lifty says, I pet your mum today. It's getting a little bit sort of creepy. He brought it home safely. This feels like it's going to be a joke, Joseph. It feels like my brother found a dog on the way to work today. He brought it home safely. He must be barking. I pet Shubra today. I think ideally this stream would be 2 hours of people saying they've petted other things that have previously been mentioned in the chat. I think that would be what we want. Anything I want to share with the class? Good question. I've not petted anything today. I didn't plan this stream, but I was writing a video today and it went better than I thought it was going to go. So I sort of didn't need to work in the evening. So I decided to do this. Hey, Veggie Mikey, how's it going? Shall I, that's alright. Shall I post to YouTube that I'm streaming. I mean, I kind of have. This is my what the algorithm thinks of me, guys. Your channel.
In the
Shut
90s.
up. Community. How are we doing? 83 likes. They're not all here though, are they? Another great Saturday with Adrian. Thanks, Full Circle Wrestling. What did we make last time? Oh, Mike. I will show you what we made in a minute. It was weird. Just the usual banter. So, did Wallace and Gromit compete in the space race? Is that your suggestion for A Forgotten History? Or is that a reference to something? Guys, should I do... So, about an hour ago, I posted that I was going to be going live. Should I do another YouTube post saying I am live? Or is that like, oh, Jesus, overkill. Yeah, we get it, mate. Unsubscribe. No thanks. Rather you were dead on Twitch. Kid named Finger, so your suggestion is Wallace and Gromit compete in the space race. Okay, well, I mean, it's fun. I mean, first it sounds like a real Wallace and Gromit episode. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that has happened. Let's have a look. Wallace and Gromit spaceship. I feel like that must be a thing, right? I feel like they've already been to space. Of course they have. To be honest, I never see YouTube community posts. Well, you're already here, Vegemikey, so it's not for you. They did go to space. See, it was the first one. So your Kid named Finger, you're just requesting basically that we watch the first episode of Wallace and Gromit. Is that what you want from the stream? Are people going to start requesting, yeah, can we have characters called Ross and Rachel get together in a sitcom in America and New York? It's not that aerodynamic to me, that, but... Guys, some of you weren't... Something's good. Some of you weren't here. If you type in, and this is a private browsing window, so it's not saved any cookies or anything. If you type in obscure character names from my Forgotten History videos, YouTube finds the video. So look, Skinless Jim. There it is. Isn't that mental? Monroe Michaels. There it is. Anyone got any obscure Forgotten History characters that I can type in? Because I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty nice of the algorithm in my view. I am going to post the YouTube thing that I'm live. What the fuck happened? Where did it go? Oh, it's here. What the hell was I just looking at? John F. Kennedy. Snow White, the three weird looking kids. How do you type that fast? What was I typing? I don't even remember. I'm live now on twitch.tv/Adrian Gray Comedy. Join the fun. There we go. That sounds like a witty thing to say. Post. Post created. View. Yeah. Type the link wrong as a joke. Vegemikey, you don't want anyone else joining, do you? You want it to be more intimate. Right. We'll leave that to accumulate thousands of likes. Close that. Snow White and the 7 weird looking toddlers. No. I'm afraid it's just this harrowing image. Pretty sure that... Is that... I don't think that is from Snow White. Maybe it is. This rancher noticed this on his trail camera deep in the woods but can't explain what it captured. I mean, it looks like someone has taken that and then shrunk it on Photoshop. Type the link wrong as a joke. Okay. We can start thinking of ideas if you want. Hilarious Forgotten History ideas. So we've got Wallace and Gromit go to space like in actual Wallace and Gromit. So just the footage would be quite easy to find. Any other suggestions? Anything you want to see get made? Palazzo Brashki seems right for comedy. Don't know if there's much footage. Who is Palazzo Brashki? Joseph. They're really racist, so go to space to escape other races. I mean, I'm not sure I want to do a racist dub of an existing Wallace and Gromit episode, but, you know, we'll have to see. Who did the Minions serve from 1939 to 1945? I mean, feel like that's a World War II reference. Hi, Fire Falcon 7193. Who, I don't know, Minions during World War II? Rick Astley doesn't know what a Rickroll is. Interesting. Ooh, going to be racist. It's nice that we've got so quickly onto sort of competitive racism, because normally it takes half an hour, but we've just got straight in. Good work, guys. Come on, suggestions, get them in. Get them in, guys. NASA frantically, oh hey Larothan, announces trip to core of Earth after launching rocket upside down. Quite like it. NASA launches rocket upside down. Saul Goodman defends the German High Command. Who's Saul Goodman? Was that from Better Call Saul or something? Saul Goodman. Oh, it is. You know, the actor who plays this guy has commented and shared on some of my stuff at certain points. I'm not sure we can necessarily mix fictional characters with reality, because, guys, you know I'm pretty big on historical accuracy. Someone at Nuremberg will do that. Nixon tries to become best friends with Mao. Okay. Decent idea. No, I haven't seen Breaking Bad. Too busy going out and meeting girls. They all rejected me, obviously, but still met them. Indeed, Jeemster, I'm very big on historical accuracy. Time Traveller tries to figure out what year they're in. I like how this week's suggestions aren't really forgotten history premises. They're sort of just general premises. Time Traveller tries to figure out what year they're in. Bro, you have Sonic in the fastest party. As in, like, Sonic the Hedgehog starts a political party and they call it the fastest party and people think he's saying fascist? Is that where you're going with that? Also, can we stop including fictional characters? John Lennon has to give anti-drug speech to kids. Okay, I feel like this is more the kind of thing. See, Lizzo's done this before. John Lennon has to give anti-drugs. I mean, Lennon is quite good, isn't he? Speech to kids. I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Do you think I'm Adrian Bliss? Is that what you think? The actor who played Batman actually beat up criminals. That's quite good. Played Batman, wants to be Batman. Can you believe I'm not even the most successful white British comedy YouTuber called Adrian? Isn't that so annoying? Come on, at least give me that. I'm going to write down a few things. I know you're different, which is a brain fart. Adrian Bliss is pretty funny. Oh, don't rub it in, Mike. Come on. Good, better. Not as much as Forgotten History. Yeah, who even is Adrian Bliss? Right? Don't look him up, because he's quite good. Hyde owning slaves. Sound based on the fact that slaves are in that, it suggests that's pre-footage. These streams are a great way for me to show off my total lack of cultural and historical knowledge. Yeah, I feel like there's no footage of this guy, you know. I feel like there might not be footage. Bryan Cranston actually made meth. I don't know if we're allowed to do stuff about drugs on Twitch. We might be, but do we want to risk it? The Simpsons started airing in China. I mean, that's probably true, right? Some of these are just facts, guys. Yeah, I mean, I like how we just like doing actual things that happened. Trump becomes president. Could be pretty funny. Yeah, and saying meth is good. And providing a link to the dark web. So yeah, when I said that, I was like, does the dark web have links? Can you click on a link to go to the dark web? Don't really know. Icelandic Coast Guard launches terror campaign. These are so weird. Guys, you're weird. Icelandic Coast Guard. Can you explain how you got to that idea, Mr. Nice Guy 69? Like, how did you come up with that? I want to see inside your brain. Terror campaign around the waters of Britain. You have to get the Tor browser, but yes, it does. Okay, noted. The thing about Jefferson's slaves is that he actually did have slaves. His house, Monticello, was designed to hide how slave labour was used. Great, real historical facts. The infamous Cod Wars. Is that a pun on Cold Wars? Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, we could do a Mark Zuckerberg one. He's pretty obviously funny, isn't he? Confuses real life and metaverse. I like that, Genester. What else could we do with the Mark Zuckerberg? Think of some Mark Zuckerberg ideas, guys. Saxophonist calls it the sex phone. I think, is that another Simpsons reference? The saxophone. Oh, Mr. Nice Guy. Oh, you're actually coming up with another real idea. Mr. Nice Guy, you know these are meant to be fake ideas, right? Mussolini's granddaughter becomes a J-pop star. I mean, I don't... You've said that like it might be real. J-pop star. Something with vomit, obviously. I mean, that's a given. Alright, let's have a think. Mark Zuckerberg tries to be an alpha male. What else? Mark Zuckerberg is terrible with computers. Like, he's got no idea. Mark Zuckerberg starts eating people like lizards. How am I going to find the footage of that? How am I going to manage that? Congressman tries to trace stock. To be honest, I feel like you guys are just taking the piss this time. Andrew Tate tries to start a social media company. Mike, are you drunk this evening, Mike? Your attitude's different to normal. That's all I'm going to say. Let's watch some footage, shall we? Mark. Sovereign Military Order of Malta declares to crusade on Jimmy Carter. Again, is that real, Mr. Nice Guy? It sounds kind of real. Winston Churchill worried about his weight. See, this is more doable. Bush. Okay, I like it. George. There's a void in your brain. George W. Bush goes to Iraq and pretends he didn't. I mean, I've actually thought about this kind of actually forgotten history. George Bush trying to prove that there are weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. I like how many of these are based on like wordplay. Steve Jobs changed his name to seem like he cares about the poor. All right, a couple more, and then we'll. Oh, Obama tries to run for a third term. That's quite good. See, some of it slightly subtler. Obama runs for third term. Zuckerberg. Have I still copied that yet? Gets where he stored Facebook source code. I mean, I'm probably not technically literate enough to know what that fully means. The Obama one, but uses disguise. Like that as a bit of escalation. He's got quite an easy voice to do, hasn't he, Obama? It's like, Barack Obama. Change we need. JFK family and lobotomy. So just not just his family, but also we get some lobotomies in there. King Henry VIII justifies killing his wives. It's a great idea, Dr. Diminutive, but I doubt there's much footage of it. Magnus Carlsen gives up chess to play football. That's quite funny. Carlsen gives up chess to play football. Something like that. Bill Cosby goes on a date. Well, I mean, we're not doing that, are we? The DEA does a drug bust on Queen Victoria. She did cocaine IRL, but it was legal at the time. It's interesting. Ideally, we want ones where there would be footage of the people. 15:30. What, 3:30 this afternoon? Is that what you mean? Yeah. I'm witty. Right, 2 more ideas, and then we're working out what we're doing. So the next 2... Oh, you've witted me back, Larothan. I know. Mussolini affronts the Pope with his own religion. Okay, Mussolini invents own religion. Right, last idea. The next idea is Obama becomes Pope. Can we really do another Pope-based one? Maradona gets his hand in gold. What do you mean by that? Like he gets his hand stuck in some molten gold? We're not... Mike, no eating people like lizards. Alright, stop. Cease. It's like it's Robot Wars. Cease. My 6 probes the Scottish bagpipes industry. Fine, I'll write it down. Stop it. No more. Okay. Right. Let's start thinking about what we're doing here. Let's have a look. Prince Charles and Nigel makes another Church of England together. See, that is good. That is quite good. Quite like that. That's a giant octopus. Prince Charles makes another Church of England to divorce Diana. Like it. That is good, to be fair. Right, okay. Let's narrow it down. No more ideas, guys. So, I like how I forgot to put Mussolini's granddaughter and just said Mussolini becomes a J-pop star. Alright. We're not doing this because it's a real thing. Don't know what that is. Rick Astley doesn't know what Rickroll is. I mean, not quite absurd enough. NASA launches rocket upside down. We've done a couple of NASA ones. Don't know what that is. Bit generic. Sorry, I'm slagging off all your ideas, guys. Time Traveller could work. John Lennon, sure. Maybe. No. This is just a real thing. Yeah, we like Zuckerberg. That's just a pun. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'll keep my ideas because I like me. Churchill worried about his weight, sure. That's alright. That is mental. We quite like Obama runs for a 3rd term, don't we, guys? Quite like that. This is ridiculous. That barely makes grammatical sense. Imagine if we like I invented like a thing that like span a wheel and picked one and I had to do it and we ended up with Maradona gets his hand in gold. Imagine if I just had to make that. Maybe I should do some streams where I have to make them. Obama makes... Mike, you're drunk. You're drunk, or maybe you're a child and you've had a lot of lemonade. I don't know. I almost want to keep this one on the screen because I enjoy it so much. But we're going to get rid of it. That's perfectly valid, and this one's good. Okay, my favourites are something to do with Mark Zuckerberg. Have I still copied and pasted that? Yeah. Obama 3rd term, I like. Prince Charles' new church, I like. I quite like doing Churchill just because he's easy to do. Those are probably the ones I think are the best there. Quite like John Lennon one as well. Obama's third term's getting a serious vote there. Okay, cast your votes. These are my favourites, but if you all obviously vote for one of these, I'll do it. So cast your votes now. Let's put on some music. Millionaire, fastest finger music. Obama, Obama, Obama. Here we go. Okay, cast your votes now. PC New Church. Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah, we will replay the last one, Mike. John Lennon. Fair enough, Lizzie. Prince Charles Church, Obama, Prince Charles Church, Prince Charles, Lennon, Zuck, Clinton. Sorry, I've actually closed the thing, haven't I? It's pretty close between Obama and... yeah, fuse them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's between those two, isn't it? George Bush. Do you like the music? I play this at night really loud to help me get to sleep. Bow. And when it does that, I finally properly go to sleep. 40 viewers. I don't believe you, Mike. I've fallen for this before. All right, we are gonna do. I'll make a decision. It's gonna be either Prince Charles or Obama. And I am going to do. I think we can do Obama. I think that will work. All right, we're doing Obama goes for a third term. All right, as yeah, that obviously I'll vomit. Okay, as Mike has requested, we can watch last week's one. Hands up if you were here for the creation of this one. You found the music scary. It is quite scary, actually. This was the one we made last week. I believe was another Rolothan suggestion, quite possibly. Being very, very good, putting in the work. This one was Kim Jong-un doesn't know he's a babe magnet. An obvious premise for any video. All right, we're going to watch this. Basically just for Mike, and then we're going to make Obama.
Kim Jong-un was famously bad at detecting when women were flirting with him.
Oh, your bedroom? Is this where the magic happens? Magic? Magic's not real. You ate or something. I've known for years magic's not real. So no. Oh, nice buns. No, not into buns. Laying off the carbs at the moment. She said, do you want to take things downstairs? I said, we are downstairs. On the ground floor. Oh, maybe she thought that was a bunker or something. So when do I get to pull your pork? I've got a chef. Don't worry about that. Yeah. I think it's
more repetitive than I remembered.
Kim's friends did their best to help him.
How's it going with that girl? No, not great really. Not too much. She just started asking me to make dinner for her. I thought it was a bit weird. Okay, but what did she actually say, Kim? Because we've talked about this before. You never seem to really. She said, I want you to put your sticky hot man sauce in my tight bun. Oh yeah, that's sex, man. That's sex. No, that's not how you have sex. You don't get food, do you? You get naked and you sort of, you tickle or something. Did she say anything else? She said, I want to give you a blow job. That's sex. Yeah, that is sex, that one.
Having learnt the concept of innuendos, Kim tried them out in an important meeting with Donald Trump.
No, I would really like to make your embassy explode and open up my borders to you and let you see my rocket land on your citizens. Yeah. I just started World War III, haven't I?
To be honest, I remember it being funnier than that. So that's the quality we can be aiming for. Let's find some Obama footage. Barack Obama. Alright, so he's going for a third term. Barack Obama 2012. That was when 2016 was when he signed off, wasn't it? What does he mean by citizens? Oh, it's unclear. Let's have a look. Let's see what Obama's up to, shall we? Go.
Mr. President, I, like many Americans, politically I'm in the center. I'm not too right, I'm not too left. Right. So I spend a lot of time watching the debates, both parties, trying to get a sense of who is my candidate.
Right.
So I watched a lot this year, and what I came back with at the end was I found that there was a lot of
Come
lack
on,
of
get your
stability.
point.
That people were speaking, candidates were speaking over one
but
another,
what's your question,
shouting,
love?
calling each other names.
Come
there
on.
was a lot of inappropriate comments.
Okay.
I was pretty saddened by the
But what's the
situation.
question?
I'm curious what your thoughts are on the tone of the debates overall.
Okay, what are my thoughts on the
watching the
tone of
debates, Mr.
debates? All right.
You know, I confess
Could have got
I
there
didn't.
quicker, to be honest. Oh, he's quipped already, look.
But I'm really glad you did. I don't watch them because I'm just steeped in this stuff. So,
God, politics is boring as fuck, isn't it?
Tom
Sounds like he's saying Tom Jones there.
accounts of what, like Tom Jefferson.
No, Tom Jefferson. What is this? Says Ian. What is this? What are you referring to, Ian? This video, the stream, the computer in front of you? Okay, Obama. Let's think. What is Obama going to do to get a third term? Try and change the constitution? I mean, this is sort of what Trump actually would do, isn't it? The stream is I'm a sort of YouTuber. I make dubbed history videos. Okay, thanks for Othon. You sort that out. So, how does Obama try and get a third term? Tries to pretend he only became president in 2012. A disguise. He is someone else. Any other ideas? Yes, I did indeed, Christy. Do very historically accurate videos. Change his name, yeah. Makes his name backwards. Spoonerism, yeah, I think probably. Fake moustache. Calls everyone racist. Yeah, we just do the same joke as in the Diana video. Yeah, that's quite funny actually. Calls everyone racist. Thinking he's the same guy. That's quite funny. Han writes a bill like it was passed by Congress, stating he was voted to go for a third term. Okay, yeah. Han writes a bill, or like makes up a new bit of the Constitution and says it was real. Look how old their handwriting is. I mean, well, it's clearly been written with a quilt. No one even has quills anymore. What even is a quill? Runs as a Nazi. I mean, I think that he probably would get elected. Am I right? Runs as a Republican. Yeah, like it. Obama bin Laden. He goes with Obama bin Laden. George Washington came to him in a dream. Okay. Duct tapes a passage. Yeah, okay, that's quite good. I quite like him modifying the Constitution and be like, well, look at that. It says here, if your name rhymes with... This is my Obama impression, by the way. It'll get better throughout the stream. Use Obama deepfake for the Alliance. Disguise himself as Kanye West. I mean, I don't know how we'll edit that. It's deepfakes are way too ambitious for this here pokey comedy channel. All right, so I like claiming there's like a bit in the Constitution. Disguise is pretty good, and being like I'm a different guy, you're racist is funny. Says only his black half was president, and now he'll run as white. These are funny ideas. I mean, it's more of a line than a scene, I think, but it's funny. He becomes transgender and runs as a woman. I feel like we're probably on dodgy territory there. I mean, he could travel out to space, so he benefits from the time dilation effect, and therefore, like, time has gone slower for him. This rocket, traveling closer to the speed of light, means actually I've only been president for 2 years. Get Joe Biden to confirm he never ran a second term because dementia and all. Trying to work out what that means. Well, like, Biden has actually forgotten. I mean, yeah, Biden could just be lying as well. Alright, these are good. So, let's start with Barack Obama in disguise. I'm aware that Biden was his VP, yeah. I'm not that culturally ignorant. Fake Obama. I mean, I kind of want to watch that anyway. Disguise himself as Michelle. It's possible. Obama wears funny hat. Come on, YouTube. There's got to be a one bit of footage of him wearing something. Okay. I mean, it's not that funny to be like, I'm Santa Claus. Doesn't know who Saul Goodman is. Mate, like I say, I was out meeting girls, getting rejected by girls in bars. So, they didn't let him do it properly last time. I mean, they kind of do say that. Let's say Barack Obama Constitution. See if there's any footage of him like fiddling with it. Is it an actual physical document, the Constitution? Barack Obama. What else do we have? It's pretty protected. I'm not surprised. Oh, what do we type in to get footage of Obama like wearing a fake moustache? Let's just try it. Fake moustache. What the actual hell is going on? There. Silly Obama videos. I don't really like using videos that the intention of which was already comedy. It feels a bit like cheating. Let's just watch some footage of him. Feels so good to have only been president for 4 years. I barely know my way around. Where am I going? What's this? Don't remember this. Oh. Is the video him just getting on a fucking helicopter? I know, I forgot. Excuse me, I have no idea what I'm doing because I've only been president for a few years. Boring. Boring. What else we got? Chinese Obama. Yeah, I'm aware of that. I mean, it's going to be hard to find this footage, if I'm honest, guys. The footage of Obama's all just like him actually speaking.
People in Hong Kong.
There we go, look. It's actually quite accurate. You're too good looking to be Kim Jong-un, mate. That's actually quite worrying how much that guy looks like Trump. Okay, the footage hasn't been super fruitful. Let's have a think. Any suggestions, guys, what we can do about the lack of footage of Obama in a fake moustache? Mark Zuckerberg, third term, Prince Charles, new church. Churchill worried about weight. John Lennon, anti-drugs. I mean, the John Lennon one would be quite doable. What else do we have? Comes vice president and kills the president. That's quite good. I'm kind of tempted to do a Churchill one. Let's have a look. Google Images sometimes works. Obama in disguise. Come on, there's gotta be some. He must have been in disguise at one point. He's the bloody president. I mean, they got to the joke before us there, I think. The guy's never been in disguise. Guys. What do we do about that? This is ridiculous. Right. We might have to do a different one. Prince Charles wants the Queen to die so he can be king. What about that? I mean, Obama's talking. That's funny because it's so not a disguise. I mean, Obama Incognito has some interesting pics on Google. Obama Incognito. Aspect of calling people racist. I mean, oh, it's Michelle Obama. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he at least needs a wig. I mean, come on. Who would be in disguise and not wear a wig? Mental. Obamium. The chemical element. I mean, I don't know what to think about that. What wig to use? I know. I think maybe we try something else. Because actually, just dialogue might be a little bit boring. I guess. Oh fuck. Let's have a look at these. Winston Churchill is quite doable. He turns into some spinning Obamium. Mike, I don't remember you being this drunk ever. What happened today, Mike? I think this is quite doable. George Bush trying to prove there's weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. I also think this is quite doable. Should we watch some Churchill footage? Winston Churchill. Yeah, Prince Charles Church. And what are our ideas for that? Prince Charles Diana. But you could show their marriage breaking apart, couldn't you?
I suspect most husbands find they often arguments.
But we
Speak up.
No. Occasionally, because I mean,
Are they literally having an argument about whether they have arguments? Because that's like a joke I would write and then not include.
No, occasionally, because I mean,
Is that Harry? Looks like it. Boring.
I don't always read that.
You just never see hair like that anymore, do you? Appoints the Pope to head the Second Church of England. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, he has to find someone to be Pope. And he can pick someone kind of funny. Like that. Prince Charles' new church. Finds someone to be Pope. He tries to go for just whoever's the most popular person at that point. And it's like David Hasselhoff or someone. Joins the Catholic Church, then breaks away again.
People very willing to tell me that.
Yes.
I don't thought too much about me.
Blah blah blah. I'm so fucking boring and posh.
I did, yes.
Yes.
The pressure was enormous.
Why is she wearing a nightgown?
As go on, it gets better, but it's
Make
still-
an effort.
We're still learning all the time.
But there is
Hi,
a natural
Kangistry.
and continuing interest in you.
Who's
For example,
Kangistry? Is that a Kang I know?
Nothing looks right, but chances of turning up in what he says. That
Hey, it's Sky. Say hi to Sky, everyone. He's my ex's brother.
all these things. It's just perhaps not as much meat as people would expect.
We're just watching this very tedious footage. This is almost like some weird ASMR. This. Why is there kind of gentle background music? All right. Well, that's decent footage. Thank you. Someone said hi to Sky. Good. Prince Charles. Hi, Adrian from Adrian Comedy's ex's brother. Mike is drunk. Sky. The Church of Charlie. Yeah. That's funny. It just he actually he starts off doing it just to get divorced, and then he's actually quite like being the head of my own church. Starts making his own rules. Getting into it, making his own rules. I mean, I don't totally understand why he has to make a new church to get divorced, but we'll gloss over it. Okay, Prince Charles' speech. It's got to be useful footage, isn't it? 1990s. Oh, hello. You remember when everything was blurry in the 90s?
I've come to the conclusion
Makes up a Bible verse. That's quite
it would have
good.
been far easier to have had 2 wives.
Ha ha ha. Wonder who's written this joke for him. She's loving it.
To have covered both
Pissing
sides
herself.
of the street. And I could have walked down the middle, directing the opposite.
Imagine you went to a stand-up comedy club and there was a guy like this speaking like that. You'd assume it was, I don't know, ironic, I think.
To have covered both sides of the street.
Get off.
And I could have walked down the middle, directing the operation.
What? He keeps weighing himself and grunting all the time. Mike, I'm really worried about you this week. I'm really concerned. All right, let's harvest some of this footage and we'll fuck around with it. He wasn't allowed to remarry unless Diana was dead. Oh yeah, I do remember that actually. Well, don't remember. I'm aware. I remember learning of that fact. Right. What P are we going for? 360p? 360p is actually a move I do in the bathroom. Takes a lot of cleaning up. Mike, you're gonna be ignored until you calm down. That's what I'm gonna say. This is my Windows stream. Okay, Charles 1. We'll have this speech. Why not? Download. Charles 2. We'll get one more bit of footage and then we will fuck around with it. What are the jokes we've got? I think we should... Oh, don't start a mutiny, Adwell. This is the one time in my week where I get to feel vaguely like I have some authority. If you start mutinying... No, Mike... Oh... Find someone to be Pope. Who do we think... oh, for God's sake. Guys, no... Sorry, I don't know if you read the rules of this stream, but no mutinies allowed was one of the rules. So... find someone to be Pope. Who would Charles want to be the Pope of his church? Any thoughts? Goes on for trying to proselytize the country, only to end up escalating the conflict in Northern Ireland to the point where both sides declare a truce The Kings of the UK are so complex and elaborate. I kind of like it. Stop praising Mike. Elton John, Diana. That's quite funny. I mean, Elton John is just kind of like just a cool guy. I quite like Hasselhoff for some reason. Or we could do the classic forgotten history joke. He didn't put much effort in, so the guy who was the Pope was just like shit. Weird guy does speech. And then we just use that. It's that guy. 1990s lizard. I'm just going to ignore Mike. World's strictest parents. Doesn't look like his work, does it? Doesn't look like he gives a shit. Okay. Just of Jimmy from Down as the pub. Yeah, exactly. Guys, I'm not being funny. Look, if you want to go and watch Mike's stream, go and watch Mike's stream. It's just him saying the word lizard over and over again. Meats, 1990. I think Clarkson, it's a bit too intentionally funny, isn't he? Share? You got the commitments lined up over the next 6 months. You're not on tour, are you? Because I've got as an opportunity you could have. Oh, really? What's that? Well, I mean, I don't know if you know much about being Pope of a new religion, but if you'd be interested, I could oh, hello, it's you. Would you like to be Pope of my new religion? Oh, well, I didn't really expect you to ask that. And you, who the fuck are you? Yes, well, that's rude. Well, I'm just trying to find a new Pope, and I'm quite drunk. And, okay, well, I reckon one of them's going to be Pope. In here, is it? Yes. I cannot believe you turned back time. Yeah. Alright, we'll have that. We'll have that. Who the fuck is Maggie Smith? No. Why does it put me in a different friggin' folder each time? I hate you, converterate.rural-wiki.com. I'm kidding, I love you. Please never be taken down. Charles 3. Good filing infrastructure. Share would be perfect as a chance to experience Jesus firsthand, being a time traveler and all. Yeah, true. Charles makes up the female word for Pope. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you could be, I don't know, the pipette. Is that already a thing? Yes, or the you could be the sliguna. Sliguna, yeah, I don't know. Poppette, yeah, you work it out. That's how he sounds, right? Alright, we'll find one more bit of footage. Prince Charles, funny. He does sound a bit, Boris is a bit more like, Boris. Here it is, look, Prince Boris Johnson with the umbrella. Oh no, oh God. It's a bit more sort of, Don't you just fucking hate the royal family? Have an audio recorded at Buckingham Palace where Charles yells at Elizabeth, declares new church, but immediately backs down Elizabeth and calls him an idiot. just a marital. What would happen to the four, like, I don't know how they're called, the cardinals of the four kingdoms? That's interesting. We could, like, Prince Charles and the Archbishop, and he's like saying to the Archbishop he's fired, kind of. 1990s. It's always got to be in the 90s. Here we go.
All those really. I mean, I feel that there's an enormous amount once you begin to doing
over all others.
Here we go.
Seems
boring. Shots fired. If that's metaphorical shots, then that's clickbait in my view. Here we go. Oh, this looks good.
have given to these yourselves.
Blah, 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 blah.
Give them the courage to meet the responsibilities of their life of service to this kingdom.
This could be him with his new wife. We could claim this is Camilla, and that's this is like the kind of one of the bishops of his weird new church.
Have to encounter them through victory.
Him just like it becoming a bit like Scientology would be funny. Yeah, we'll have this. And then they sing the song he's written for his new religion. Oh my god. Sorry, that mature that I find that funny. What's that face? Like, I think that's the face when a bowling ball hits you in the large intestine. Jesus. Look at that dweeb. I'd bully him. Right, we'll have this. This is good. So I'm going to say, makes it like Scientology. Sort of. Including a weird song after he marries new wife. Okay. We'll have that. One of the guest second one is the mayor of Salt Lake City and the head of Church of Scientology. Maybe one of these fancy guards at the palace as Pope. They already have maximum authority. That's quite a good idea. Turns out when they speak, they sound really weird. Stop putting me in a different... It's okay, mate. Agent, calm down. Charles IV. Those weird pants. I know what you mean. And the weird hats. Alright. Oh, fuck. I've opened audition. Oh well. Okay. New sequence. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to call it sequence 4. Catchy. So. The parents from Charlie Brown. Yeah, another cultural reference I don't get. I've heard of it, but okay. Where's the streaming one? Okay. Charles, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounded a bit like Boris there, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Come on. Right. What's our first scene then? Is it their marriage falling apart? We could do that, couldn't we? Them sort of not getting on and wanting to divorce.
Do you take his advice?
Absolutely, but I mean, I ask him.
Yeah, absolutely, but
this looks right, or that looks right. But chances of turning up in what he says, that's nil.
So why did you wear that?
Okay, and the other
Turns
one.
out it's something else. Why do you ask me?
I don't know.
But how
They fucking hate each other.
You know, I like seeing a lady well dressed.
Ooh. Bit creepy there, mate. Oh, Mike's back. Have you been on the naughty step, Mike? Had to get something ready. Was it your attitude that you had to get ready? Alright, we got to work out why they're getting divorced. Or like why he wants to get divorced from her. Now showing a picture of a lizard, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to watch it. So, okay, let's work this out. So, you guys say you're getting on very well. Yes, well, I mean, we don't ever see each other, and we've not had sex in 6 years, and, you know, well, the thing is, I always try and push her out the window so she'll die, but she's quite agile, and yes, so I don't know what I'm going to do. And then it's like, wait a minute, I've got an idea. He turns to face the camera. Wow, he doesn't talk for very long, this guy, does he? Speak longer. You're gonna get reversed, bitch. Here we go. Totally natural. Adrian, my wife left me and took my dad legs. Can you give me some advice? What do you mean by your dad legs? What does that mean? Like you owned a pair of legs that had belonged to a dad and now they took them? You're going to have to explain that to me, some guy or female 24. Nope. They settled for their dad's legs. She took my dad's legs, as in she cut them off? Here we go, look. He stole his dad's prosthetic legs and then fell from the roof. Are you talking about the scene or... I don't know. Well, I just think... Right, we've got to think about this scene, guys. What's funny about this? Yeah, she's... Let's slow the fucker down for a start. She cut them off. I would call the police, to be honest, mate. Get him to hospital if he's not already dead. Charles insists on getting a Burger King so he can wear the crown. That's nice. Maybe she's like accusing him of wanting his mum to die so he can be king. That's quite funny. That's pretty funny. Well, yes. How did she execute this? Asking for research purposes. Nice murder chat going on. That's too slow now, isn't it? I feel like he just wants to be king. No, it's completely ridiculous. I've not poisoned my mum in at least a week. Oh yeah, makes an innocuous joke and she gets upset about it. Nice one, Sky. Mummy, please. No, we can't do sexy scenes. To lock Liz in the cupboard so he can be king. Well, that is a video we could actually do. He tries to get... I mean, I've genuinely thought about Forgotten History where it's Charles tries to get his mum fired. I mean, we could do that. I'm going to have a go at Sky's idea very briefly. But if you like that idea, tell me. Let's think. What's her innocuous comment? Well, you've. There we go. She says that, and he's like, "Well, the fuck." Speak up, love. Charles killed Diana because she took his Burger King crown. Some of these ideas are not gonna work. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, am I? So that'll do. That's innocuous enough. Not the one wearing a school tie, am I? So I'll just redo it so it lines up a bit more. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So there you go. I'm wearing a school tie, really. Let's make me sound like a woman. You know, women, their voices are really high because they haven't got any testicles or something. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So I mean, the problem with making you sound like women, you do also make them sound like a robot. So it is a trade-off. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So fucking hell. Dare I take it up to 10? Should we see how this sounds? This is going to be funny. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So new Forgotten History. Diana gets addicted to helium. Could be funny. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie. I think maybe 3 max. Tie, really, am I? So I think 2. What do you think? 2? Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So yeah. And then we'll put a bit of filter on it. Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I? So
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Yeah. Bit of distortion. Give Charles either a thick Yorkshire accent or the wimpiest posh loser ever. I'll try and do his actual voice, I think.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Yeah, perfect historical audio quality. Thank you.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir? Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Pretty good. But he hates it. Well, how does he react? Well, fucking, I'll take you back to school, you fucking... It's like properly goes off on one. Well, I'm not the fucking bitch. Let's try it. Well, I'm not the fucking stupid bitch sitting on the sofa in a fucking nightgown, am I? So, you know, each their own, really, isn't it? Fucking cow. Brilliant. Is that what you wanted, Sky? Well, I'm not the fucking stupid bitch sitting on the sofa in a fucking nightgown, am I? So it's my attempt at his voice is so bad. It's like my voice with a lisp. Fucking mob on her head. I mean, we could just not do his voice. What does he actually sound like? Let's do this properly. How does that compare to my Diana?
I'm not the one wearing a school tie.
Not bad, actually. Not terrible.
Chances of turning up in what he said is absolutely nil.
Yeah, we had to wear that. Okay, it looks more like that. Okay.
I say.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking bed because I've got nothing else to do. Stupid fucking cow, honestly. Am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking bed. I think that's good up to there. I mean, he's just being absolutely horrible. I feel like we can do something with his hand movement. You know, with the big arse that's made of jelly. Or something really horrible stuff. What's he saying here? Something about a bum?
Tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking bed. Oh, she gets him again, look. Fucking bed. Well, I'd rather be in bed than here. Fucking well, I'd rather be in bed than here. Yeah, she's absolutely fucking loving it. I'd rather be in bed than here. Well, you know, you've got a massive arse, so... Okay, what does he sound like again? Fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking well, bed. I'd rather be in bed than here. Yeah. Well, you've got a fucking massive arse, so... She's like, not bothered. You'll be considered sexually attractive in about 15 years.
School tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking bed. I'd rather be in bed than here. Well, you've got a fucking massive arse, so... Sounds like Tony Blair there, doesn't he? You've got a fucking massive arse, so... Tony Blair. Weapons of mass destruction. So, is that Tony Blair I'm thinking of? Don't even know. Fucking massive arse, so... Don't care. What does she do here? Just goes, Whatever. Alright, I'll do. That's a weird scene. It's kind of a bit intense, but... Than here. Okay, let's audio these guys. What am I doing?
Well, I'd rather be in bed than here.
Bit loud.
I'd rather be in bed.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather be in.
Ooh, sorry about that.
Well, I'd rather be in bed than here.
And then a bit of distortion. Yeah, and we'll compress it. Guys, I have a non-forgotten history video coming out next week. Can you believe it?
Well, I'd rather be in bed than here.
Not the one. I'm a guy of many talents. 2. The video is about, well, I don't really want to give it away, to be honest. It's pretty insane. How do I render and replace? If you guess, I can be like yes or no. but I feel like we need to pitch him down slightly.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle.
I like how this episode is now just Prince Charles is horrible to his wife. Lizard slideshow. It's not Anubis content, but there's a vibe of the 1 second a day video. It's not as like I don't know, epic as that one, but the guys who interviewed him says you can't swear on TV. Then Charles says, "Oh fuck," that's quite good.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle.
He's just horrible. He's literally just like disgustingly mean to her.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking bed.
I like how he points that out of fucking bed as almost as like there is a bed in the room. It's like, where are they?
Fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking
Well,
bed.
I'd rather be in bed than here.
Well, you've got a fucking massive arse, so...
I like how not witty he is. Should put a bit of hiss in for authenticity? I think so. Clue, think of King Henry VIII. Okay. I can think of him if you want.
Magic happened.
No, that's ambience. This was the Pope one. Let's go to sequence one. There'll be hiss here. Yes. Any other guesses as to what my new video is going to be? I think that is about right. Sex tape. No, but if you subscribe to my Patreon, there's multiple sex tapes on there.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school
Not of
tie,
me,
really,
but-
am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one
My
wearing
neighbours.
a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking
Well, I'd
bed.
rather be in bed than here.
Well, you've got a fucking massive arse, so...
His final comment having absolutely nothing to do with what they've just said is quite funny. Lizard sex tape. If you pay me £1,000, Mike, I'll try and source that for you. All right. Thanks for the suggestions, Guy.
You've got a fucking massive arse, so...
See you, Kang face. Mike, you're actually live. Is Mike actually live? Guys, this is you're actually all gonna leave and watch Mike stream, and I'm not happy about that. Guys, I said no mutinies. Right. Where's he meeting Cher? Let's do that one. Here we go, look.
Have you done it before? No, never. It's in my dreams. And what do you have?
She's a hell of a look, isn't she?
When I go home to America,
I like how startled Judi Dench looks. What's wrong with Judi Dench here? Oh, there's that woman that I kind of sometimes think is Judi Dench.
And what do you have? When I go home to America, you have the chance.
I like how you're suggesting a totally different premise at this point. Got to study now, but study as Prince Charles reviving obscure ancient cult with Cher. Yeah, that's going to happen. Why don't you just stay on the stream and study? I'll help you. I'm actually a tutor. I will never leave. Good. Good ambience. We can keep the ambience, basically. Don't leave, guys. Mike, tell you what, mate. Just you're gonna get banned from the chat if you keep promoting your stream. You're gonna get banned. So, there, I said it. He has an affair with the new female pope. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I mean, this is heading towards Charles fucks Cher, which is a slightly vulgar premise. Alright, let's see if we need to loop this. No, we don't really. I love your hair's longer than my wife's. Are we? Is he recruiting his new pope here, or is he trying to just flirt with Cher?
Fucking massive ass. So.
Right. He's looking for a new pope. Yeah, I agree with that. In the 1990s, Charles and Diana's marriage was falling apart. There you go, look. Can I borrow your hair? In the 90s, Charles and Diana's marriage was falling apart. I mean, that's just a fact. Okay. Let's nick the music. This is how Forgotten History gets made. In the 1990s, Charles and Diana's marriage was falling apart.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking
Well,
bed.
I'd rather be in bed than here.
Well, you've got a fucking massive ass, so...
It's so dumb. Alright. Only facts. This one is completely true. Okay. Charles decided the only way to divorce Diana was to start a new church. There you go. Premise of the video in a sentence there. Decided the only way to divorce Diana was to start a new church. I like how I deliver that like I'm going to say something else afterwards. Okay. Easy. Dun, 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 dun. Imagine if one video I just changed the Forgotten History music. That would freak people out, wouldn't it? Decided the only way to divorce Diana was to start a new church. There we go. We'll harvest some B-roll. Here we go. Crap. What are you talking about there, Mike? You talking about your own stream? Don't slag your own stream off. Charles decided the only way to divorce... Okay, got you. Divorce Diana was to start a new church. I like how we go from that to straight away he's trying to get Cher being the Pope of his church. New church, and was already recruiting key members. And was already trying to recruit key members. This is mental. Church, and was already trying to recruit... Smooth, seamless. Church, and was already trying to recruit key members. Alright, here we go. Hi. There we go. Right, what does Cher sound like, guys? Let's have a listen. Slightly deep voice, is she?
Have you done it before? No, never.
No, never. Dunno. Sort of American, isn't it? What was that, sorry? that's my Cher impression. What was that, sorry? Fucking hell. What was that? Alright, she can just be generically American. Hi. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Easy. Nice to meet you. Yes. How does he sound again?
School tie, really, am I, sir?
Well,
okay, talks like that. Okay, sure. Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. Would you consider being the sort of popette for a new religious cult? You might. Well, you're saying no, but like, would you that's a maybe, right? Whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because yeah, that's good. She shakes her head. No, I'm not. That's fantastic. You're not. Because you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. I like how in one scene he has normal hair and then half grey hair. Yeah, I mean, planning this new church has got him Real stressed.
No, you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. Would you consider being the sort of Pope for a new...
Like how ridiculous the suggestion
Would you
is.
consider being the sort of...
You might have to reverse this. When does he speak again? Okay, he just moves on.
I'm just wondering whether you're on tour at all.
Right, we're going to reverse it.
No, you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. Would you consider being the sort of Pope for a new religious cult?
He says shit. Yeah.
You're not. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle, and I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson, but also a sort of sexy symbol. Would you be keen? Oh, fuck's sake. New project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle, and I'm looking for someone...
Reverse.
19... Takeshi's Castle, and I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson, but also a sort of sexy symbol. Would you be keen? Oh, fuck.
This is mental.
Okay, that's fantastic. Starting a new project. It's a bit... Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a... Fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle, and I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson, but also a sort of...
Absolutely not. That sounds horrific.
Not that... person. Absolutely not. That sounds...
This is well lip synced. Look at that. Oh, you fucking... Well, you've got a massive arse, so this is only comeback.
New project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle.
What is he talking about?
No, you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit...
We'll have to loop that bit quite frequently, I think.
It's a bit like
I like how he knows it's like Scientology.
Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle, and
she nods like she's a big fan of Takeshi's Castle. That's quite funny. Look at that.
Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah,
and
she's seen it. I don't believe you, Mike. You're a traitor, Mike.
I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson. And, I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson.
Does she say anything?
Not. That sounds...
Oh, that's good. She shakes her head, look.
Absolutely not. That sounds horrific. Well, you've got a massive arse.
It works in pointing as well. You end up if I kill you from laughter, please put me on the like cause of death.
Arse. So
that's quite funny actually. He points at her and she's like, huh?
So
huh? Is there not?
So
all right, we've got a scene. It's terrible, but you know, I'm tired.
Tour at all?
Nice to meet you.
Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because
no,
you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle, and
her nodding when he says Takeshi's Castle is so funny. She's like, "Yep, obviously you'd want to get a bit of that in your religion." Yep, we all love Takeshi's Castle.
It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle.
She's not happy about Scientology, look.
It's a bit like Scientology crossed with...
Oh, no. She doesn't like that, but...
Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah.
And, I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. That sounds horrific. Well, you've got a massive arse.
Hey, well read.
So
the premise, it's not going great, but we're ploughing on. The premise is Prince, which is a good premise. I'm just not executing it very well. Is that Charles is trying to start a new church to divorce, so he can divorce Diana, but it's becoming a bit like Scientology at the moment. The main joke is he just says women have fat asses. Make of that what you will. That cuts off a bit abruptly, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely not. That sounds. Oh, absolutely not. That's. Oh, absolutely not. That sounds horrific. Well, you've got a massive arse, so.
We want him to point a bit
horrific.
sooner, don't we?
Well, you've got.
So we can speed this up.
Got a massive arse, so.
Judy's looking at his thing. Is she? She's not. She's looking at her own tits. More of a concept than a thing. Yeah, it is pretty normal. I just haven't made it that funny so far. That's the difference. But actually, that scene kind of makes me laugh because of her body language. Yeah, he can talk to the Queen. Oh, what, he's going to say the Queen has a fat ass? Yeah, maybe he goes to say the Queen has a fat ass and then he backs out. He's like, well, you've got a fat level of control over the country, Your Majesty. Mum.
Horrific.
Right, let's nest these fuckers. Has an affair with a car. Very good. Well read. How's life going?
Just wondering whether you're on tour at all.
I don't know why that's on a different one, but okay.
The next few months, because you're not okay. That's fantastic. You're on tour at all in the next few months. Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months.
Quite good, isn't it?
Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because you're not okay. That's fantastic.
Pretty good, kind of busy, but I saw the notification some here. That's nice. So yeah, this was impromptu. I didn't have anything to do on a Saturday night.
Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next.
Max, I knew you were going to say that, Mike. You want it to sound ridiculous, don't you? What do you mean it's views by another fucking... No, it's not. We could make it sound really stupid. We could auto-tune it. Should we auto-tune it? Yeah. Let's put Prince Charles in A major.
Just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because you're not okay. That's fantastic.
Doesn't do that much, does it?
Just wondering whether you're on tour.
Jesus Christ, that was a big firework.
Or at all in the next few months, because you're not okay. That's fantastic.
Rubbish.
Oh, absolutely not. That sounds horrific.
Okay, they're all auto-tuned. There you go. Does basically nothing.
Or at all in the next few months, because
no.
F minor is the best chord and scale. Any reason for that?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Alright, fair enough. Mike. Lizard songs. We should have a moment of the Queen reacting and she's absolutely furious, so the sound is max distorted. Yeah, that could be quite funny, actually. Right, just remember to auto-tune it.
I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's Castle.
This is how much it's changing the pitch.
Someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson.
Okay. Let's get the hiss. Actually, might not need it. Let's see what this ambience is like.
Have you done it before?
Okay.
Scientology.
When I go home to America, I have to go to
Castle.
and I'm looking for not I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology.
So it could work if we turn it down.
Crossed with
She screams Charles, but then he says, "But mummy, she has got a fat ass."
Takeshi's castle, and I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson.
The music's quite weird, isn't it? Let's steal some ambience from the Kim Jong-un one.
Something. Off the carbs at the moment. She's
That's good ambience. Ambiance.
terrific. Well, you've got a massive ass, so
Sorry guys, I just need to check a WhatsApp for my friend who had their bag stolen tonight. Okay. Proof I have friends, at least. Well, evidence I have friends. Lizard Wizard. Okay, this is coming together, guys. It's not good, but it's coming together.
In the 1990s, Charles and Diana's marriage was falling apart.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie,
Oh,
really, am I?
sorry.
Diana's marriage was falling apart.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking
Well, I'd
bed.
rather be in bed than here.
Well, you've got a fucking massive arse. So.
Charles decided the only way to divorce Diana was
Hilarious.
to start a new church and was already trying to recruit key members. Nice to meet you.
just wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months. Because no, you're not. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with Takeshi's castle, and I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson. Oh, absolutely not. That sounds horrific. Well, you've got a massive ass, so
Okay, the running arse joke is just about saving it at the moment. Alright. Next scene. Next hilarious scene. What we got next? We actually looked at North Korean propaganda last week pretty heavily. Okay. Do we want him to chat to the Queen? For some reason. Oh, we've got this scene as well. Oh yeah, that's funny. We can do that. Okay. Where is it? Archbishop's being fired. Did I not? Where is that scene? Here we go. So this is him. We're going to pretend this is his new wife. This is Camilla or whoever. And then they have to sing the weird new kind of church song. Yes, Queen. We'll do the Queen at the end. Said the guy at the royal orgy.
To this kingdom and commonwealth. And when, as all people must,
Does he know how ridiculous he looks?
encounter times of hardship and trial, give them the wisdom and strength.
Blah, blah, blah.
Give them a driver who knows how to drive carefully.
Service.
Bloody long this, isn't it? What are they actually singing? Look at that.
Oh, Mum, no! Mom, I don't want to eat my vegetables, Mom!
Church of Fat Arsism. Yeah. You guys are getting heavily on the fat arse train, which is nice. Alright. Okay, with his new religion created, Charles married his new wife in a special ceremony using the new religion's rules. There you go, look.
New wife in a special ceremony.
I pronounced ceremony very effectively there.
Religion created, Charles married his new wife
In a special... Can't pronounce. In a special ceremony with new rules. Dunno.
in a special ceremony with new rules.
And then Dua Lipa new rules plays.
Wife in a special
Yeah. Singing alone. The priest says, shut up. Sorry, that was probably a bit loud. Potentially. Mega distortion. Guys, we will put some distortion on at the end. How about we do this scene, and then the last scene we make totally fucking bizarre. Weird distortion, weird zooming in really far, and we just have fun with it.
Religion created. Charles married.
How about that? Christmas come early. Ugh. I'm glad something else is coming early. Am I right, guys? It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Is what I say when I come. Okay.
His new religion created. Charles married his new wife in a special ceremony with new rules.
I sound like I'm being held at gunpoint recording these. So after I get rejected, that's why they reject me, mate. Okay. We got to now do this bit. Under the Church of Charlinism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Octopus Emperette. Something like that. Under the Church of Charlinism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette Squid Lady. There you go. He's made it weird. Of Charlinism, I now declare you. What do you reckon? Under the Church of Charlinism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette Squid Lady. Octopus Emperette. Okay, that's funny-ish. Then a round of applause. Then he's like, we will now commence the theme song of Charlinism Marriage. We will now commence the Charlinism theme song of Unity. Commence the Alright, I'll do. Emperor. Oh, I tell you what. Please applaud in the Charlinism manner. And then there's like a really weird way of applauding. Twinkle, twinkle, little ass, I mean star. Did you accidentally type your porn search into the chat, MaxXD? The Church of We've all done it. I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette. Please applaud in the Charlinism manner. Okay, then they've got to do a weird applause. Okay, so what does the official applause of Charlinism sound like? They've got a different way of applauding, I think, and cheering. Type it out for me and we'll do it. Cheek clapping sounds pretty similar, I think. Something like that. It's funny content, this, isn't it? Me making random noises. Terrified screaming is quite funny, actually. Arse, blowing your nose. Yeah. Hands joint knuckling. That's quite funny. Everyone just goes like that. Let's do it. I'm going to try that. Everyone says the word clap. These are all really good, guys. What do I think we should do? I mean, I quite like everyone saying the word clap. I also like hand knuckling. I also like screaming. It's just a cacophony of all of them. Clap is easy. Saying the word clap is easy to do, so I'll quickly try that. Clap, 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 clap. Right, now we'll chop this up. Look, like this. Clap, clap, clap. This stream has gone
Clap, 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 clap.
mental. Somebody clip this. Alright. This is the official way of applauding in this religion. That is funny, to be fair. It's like they don't know how to clap. Is anyone else finding that as funny as I am? I hope so. Good idea, whoever said that. Someone shouts fat ass. Guys, we've got to save the arse through line for Charles's punchlines. I like the idea that that's them doing it. We could speed this right up and it might look like they're saying the word clap. 200. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking funny. Let's try it a bit faster. It's quite long as well, the clapping. That's great. Everyone attending the event just knows the etiquette. Yeah, exactly. They've all been briefed. Is that backwards? If I reverse that, or is he just... see if there's a slightly better bit. I don't know. This is deranged. Loads of distortion as well, obviously. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Clap instrumental. Is it instrumental or is it a cappella? Really booming bassy clap. Oh man.
Applaud in the Charlanism manner. Clap, 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 clap.
I think it could have a bit more clapping in it. I mean, are we still going to get them to sing a song? Needs more layers. Do you think it needs more clapping? And we could do that. I could reverse one of them, see what happens. Twice. Sounds like reversing the word clap sounds like ass. Imagine just saying just this out of context. Oh, brilliant. It goes quiet, then she starts talking, then someone says clap. Clap. Cheer. Alright, I mean, we can try and put an echo on these fuckers. I mean, it's going to take ages. Can you nest across multiple tracks? I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Please, Premiere. No. Well, we'll have to do it one by one, I'm afraid. Actually, maybe... I don't know. Right, let's put some serious reverb on this. What the hell's that? I've never seen that one before.
Clap, 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 clap.
Church, surely church. Sounds a bit small, doesn't it? Great Hall. That's gonna sound weird as fuck. Yes. Maybe not. Maybe too much. Sorry, I spoke too soon. I'm just being silly here, really. Come on, Adrian. This is serious. I quite liked this one.
Clap, 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 clap.
Quite like that. Should we make it sound a bit older? We've got to save the distortion. There you go. Right, that's 1 of 10 done. See how quickly we can do it. Go. Yeah, we need to add another fake voice, I agree, but we'll do that in a sec. Come on, Adrian, you can do this. Faster. Don't bore the people watching your stream. Do the effects quicker. Go. Yes. Only 4 or 5 more to do. There is probably a quicker way of doing this, but you're gonna time me, okay. Oh fuck. Oh, I fucked it. Next one. This one's gonna be quick. See, smashed it. Oh, my arm is aching from that. That is funny. Let's make sure it goes over a bit more. Alright. I love speedruns. It was a speedrun. Don't know what the title of it is though. Weird clap noises, echo and filter speedrun. Okay, let's have a listen. Let's tell you what, let's do this one as well. Oh no. Uh 100% claps effects run. What episode are you currently making? We're making Charles starts his own church / religion so he can divorce Diana, and it just got funny.
Ceremony with new rules under the church.
Why did that not fucking what?
Stalinism.
What the fuck? Save. Why is that not
with new?
What? Oi. I asked you to do that. Do it. Yes.
Charlanism.
Here we go.
A special ceremony with new rules.
Under the Church of Charlanism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette.
Okay,
please applaud in the Charlanism manner.
So the joke is, in his religion is made up, the way you applaud is you just say the word clap over and over again. I feel like it could have more, you know. It's amazing that I heard what we just heard and was like, that needs more, but there you go.
Applaud in the Charlanism manner.
This kid makes me laugh. Trying to say the word clap as loud as he can. More? Do we want more clap on this? I could do clap in a few more accents. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Adrian has fully gone mental. See, what I should have done is I should have done the effects first and then you chop it up. I could have saved you a good few minutes. Clap, clap, clap. I feel like that should be like my YouTube sting when my videos come on and there's like my name swirling around. It's just this playing. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Good. All very good. Okay, let's chuck them in. Audio track 10. Somewhere in the middle. Hate how it puts you back up there. And then okay. Sorry, just make one person at the end say sorry I'm late. Yeah, we do need to put something at the end. Or maybe someone goes, oh, sorry. Like they do an accidental real clap. Shit, I tell you what we can do as well. Actually, we could do. Where is it? It's like a flange thing. Chorus. "12 voices." Yeah, that's deranged. Generic celebration sound, that's also good. Celebration noise. Cheering and whooping. We could put that in the mix generally, I think. Cheering and whooping. I think that's funny. That can go in. And then I think someone will accidentally do a real clap at the end as well. Let's just, I just want to stick chorus on this. Yep. Alright. Cheering and whooping. The fat ass song, I'm not sure is going to make the edit, I'm afraid. We'll see. They could still do a song. Cheering and whooping. Cheering with that is quite funny. Cheering and whooping. So obviously me as well. You can put it slightly nearer the end so you can actually hear it. I quite like how you just hear it at the end. Quite like that. Cheering and whooping. Cheering and whooping. Charles says Adrian. What? Put it on just that one up. I mean, you can kind of hear it at the end. Cheering and whooping. You can put it up slightly. Cheering and whooping. Just everyone stops and it's just that person saying that. Like it. Let's have a listen. Man, that echo is very believable, isn't it?
Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette, please applaud in the Charlonism manner. Cheering and whooping.
It's insane. Okay. Do we want to like add one more thing? Do we want to like add I don't know. We could try and do a song. I mean, it might be fun to do a song. Yeah, the quick cut is good. We could add a song. I just kind of want to sing. A real clap then. I don't think it's the fat ass song. I think we can think of something better than that. What's the song? Go quiet near the... Oh, like that kind of tails off, do you mean?
And whooping. And whooping.
All Star. He could have rewritten a song. We will now sing... How did he sound again? Octopus Emperor. Please now sing the official song of Charlonism. I like how the real conceit of the video has just been subsumed, not that that's a word, by this.
Please now sing the official song of Charlonism.
Yeah, it could start off like the national anthem. God save our octopus, so many tentacles inside our brains. I love the octopus and it loves me as well.
Charles is better than the Queen. God save Charles.
No? What do you think? Something like that? You're all just in stunned silence. Yeah, exactly.
Cheering and whooping. Please now sing.
I mean, it just being a song about how good Charles is quite funny. Clap. Nice. God save only Charles and not the Queen. Yeah.
Charles is the best.
I might just sing a random song about Charles being great.
The official song of Charlonism.
Charles is the best man we've ever looked at in the shower. His soft head smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so, Charles. Charles.
What do we think? Auto-tune it, obviously. It's quite long.
Man we've ever looked
Yeah.
at it.
I can add some guitar. One sec, I'm going to get my guitar. I'll be back in literally 2 seconds. To work out what key it's in. Don't know if it's in any key.
In the shower,
No.
his soft head smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so, Charles. Charles.
I think it's in A flat. Shall I record the guitar? I mean, maybe I could make the guitar deliberately out of key, and then that might sound even funnier and more in keeping with how weird this is. Let's have a listen to it out of key. Oh no. Kind of all works. Just like that, just like complete chaos. It's kind of horrible, but we could do it. Yeah, struggling to keep up. I've also got my electric guitar, but you know, maybe the acoustic sounds kind of shit in a funny way. So I'll record some kind of bad guitar mixed in with that. Go.
The best man we've ever looked at in the shower. His soft head smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so.
Like you're still pushing the fat ass thing. All right. I mean that sounds terrible, which is what we wanted.
Looked at in the shower.
Right.
If ever
I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to sing that again, is there? Because I have no idea what I sang. We have to put a massive chorus on it. 40 voices. Come on, Premiere, don't crash.
Charles is the best man.
Doesn't really sound like a Oh!
Looked at in the shower. Soft hair smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so. Charles. Charles.
Can you guys hear that? Yeah, you're now allowed to leave. You may now go back to your Charlesian pods. Can you guys hear how insane that sounded? Because that made me fucking laugh. That, but with 16. Let's try it. Is that too much? I think that's too much. I think you still need to be able to hear it a bit. Maybe 4 was fine. No, 4's not. Choir of Demons. More spread, yeah. Good idea.
Best man we've ever looked at in the shower. His soft head smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so. Charles is the best man we've ever looked at in the shower.
I mean, I've sort of lost perspective on how weird it sounds. Let's take it back.
His soft hair smells nice when it's
That's quite good, that.
of me. Will he ever
With reverb, I think you're right. That would work. Okay. You ready, guys?
Charles is the best man we've ever looked at in the shower. His soft hair smells.
And auto-tune and distortion. I mean, how silly are we being here? Where's auto-tune?
Nice when it's inside of me.
Auto-tune doesn't fucking do anything. Alright. Maximum just... Well, we'll at least hear it with distortion for Veggie Mike's pleasure. Okay. You ready? Cover your ears, because it's going to be a bit noisy.
His soft hair smells nice when it's inside of...
I mean, it is funny. Keep the distortion, or please God, burn the distortion. Mike's such a bad influence on this stream. What do we think? Please God, what? Keep, delete. It's ridiculous. We may as well not have lyrics at this point. A bit less. It's a bit much, I think. Yeah. That's quite good, isn't it? Sounds quite good, to be honest. Yeah. Fuck. Perfection, love it.
I do hope so.
Some guy or female 24. I love how you're just constantly on the punchlines. You're on like punchline duty just the whole time. Yeah, then when this ends, this happens. I love it. You're always thinking ahead. We've got the guitar, remember? Right, let's edit the guitar sound. Glass shatters, yeah. Let's put the reverb on first. Oh fuck, that's the same. Ah, it's haunting us. Get away. And then trying to think how we can make this sound better. I'll be there, yeah. I think it works better if everyone takes it way too seriously. I mean, you could put a bit of filter. Ooh. I don't think it needs bass. You want it to sound a bit shit and weird. Bit of distortion for Mike. More electric now. There you go. Turn the voices down slightly. Good. Just one voice in the background. Yeah. That's quite funny with the TV thing coming on. The implication that this is being broadcast is quite funny. Yeah, at the end his wife goes, I don't. Guitar's a bit loud, isn't it? Me laughing at the end, it's quite funny. That is good. Yeah, I want a divorce. Not allowed. Then he goes, well, you've got a fat ass. And then it's end of sketch. Yeah. That works. I want a divorce. Well, you've got a fat ass. Clap. I want a divorce. Well, you've got a fat ass. She says no, and Charles, shit, I'm screwed. Then comes back to Cher, and he says your ass isn't fat. I love how elaborate it is, but I'm getting in the ass bit here. That's my catchphrase, actually. Want a divorce. Well, you've got a fat ass. Like how he doesn't sound like Charles anymore. Well, you've got a fat ass. Well, you've got a fat ass. You've got a fat ass. I pitch it up so it sounds female.
I want a divorce. Want a divorce.
Yeah.
Want a divorce.
So echoey.
Want a divorce.
That sounds a bit much, doesn't it? No one's going to believe this is real if the echo's slightly too much.
I want a divorce. I want a divorce.
You've got a fat ass. Yeah. Brilliant callback. Oh, gasp that's nice. I like that. That's good. Distortion. I like the gasp punchline. That's nice. But you've got a fat ass. But you've got a fat ass. I like them saying gasp. I think that's funny. You've got a fat ass. Yeah, clap. I mean gasp. 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 You guys think clap is better, but isn't it more... Why would they be clapping? I think it's funny. It's funny that they are trying to express shock, but they're still expressing it in the Charlesian way of just saying the thing. Don't you think that works? I think that's funny.
Gasp. Gasp.
I'm going to record them saying gasp. Gasp, 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 gasp. Gasp, gasp. Clap, I mean gasp.
Gasp.
Yeah. Laughter, I mean gasp.
Clap.
Yeah, we'll do that. Laughter, I mean gasp.
Gasp. Gasp.
Oh no, don't chop it up yet, Adrian. Don't chop it up yet. Shock horror. What does TMH mean?
Gasp, gasp, gasp.
Gasp, gasp. Gasp, 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 gasp. Gasp, gasp, gasp.
Well, you've all got fat asses.
Gasp, gasp, gasp,
Okay, let's chop it up.
gasp. Gasp,
It's going to be really quick.
gasp,
It's going to be really weirdly quick.
gasp.
It's like a weird alien response. Oh, fuck.
Gasp.
Yeah, there's going to be more.
Gasp. 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 Gasp.
And then we'll put the other one on.
Laughter, I mean gasp.
Gasp.
Pitch it up. Oh, it's a bit late now. Oh, you guys just aren't happy now. Now you've seen the extent to which the audio effects can go. You're not happy with just a bit of lined up gasping, are you?
Gasp. Laughter, I mean gasp.
Fine. Surely we don't need any more than that.
Laughter, I mean gasp.
Surely that's fine. Shall we watch the whole sketch? Let's just tidy this up.
Song of Charlanism.
Why is that not? Why is that?
Sing the
Please.
You guys are real perfectionists tonight. I suppose they wouldn't necessarily all gasp at like exactly the same time, would they?
Gasp, I mean gasp. 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 Laughter, I mean gasp. 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 Laughter.
Fat ass.
Gasp. 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 Laughter, I mean gasp.
Yeah? I mean, it's clearly all the same person. But it's too late for me to change that. I'm tired.
Please now sing the official song of Charlanism.
You've all got a fat ass. Do we want that? I mean, it does feel a bit wrong that it's not ending with him saying fat ass. But I'm not sure I can be asked. Yeah, let's see it from the beginning. I agree. The first two scenes pale in comparison to the nightmare that is the choir scene. But does that need to be muted? Yeah, it kind of does. What apart from there? Does this need to be? Yeah, it does. Okay. Have I got any ambience here? Do you need ambience?
Please now sing.
Let's just stick some fucking hiss in.
His new religion created.
Where does it start?
Charlonism.
There-ish.
New rules.
Under the Church of Manor.
Oh, we have to move it down to audio 17 or something. Oh, fuck. Oh. What about the Queen? Look, it's getting late, guys. As much as I appreciate the desire for more insane comedy. Is that right?
Of Charlonism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor.
Okay. This poor hiss has been chopped up and mutilated. Okay. Alright, there may be a couple of edits on the way, but let's watch it from the beginning. You ready? Who's ready? Yeah, I'm going to wrap up in a minute. Okay, this is... We see the Queen's reaction, maybe on another stream, kid named Finger. Alright, this is... Charles starts a new religion in order to divorce Diana. From the top.
In the 1990s, Charles and Diana's marriage was falling apart.
Well, I'm not the one wearing a school tie, really, am I, sir?
Well, I'm not the one wearing a fucking nightgown in the middle of the day, am I? Like I've just rolled out of fucking
Well,
bed.
I'd rather be in bed than here.
Well, you've got a fucking massive arse, so...
Charles decided the only way to divorce Diana was to start a new church and was already trying to recruit key members. Nice to meet
I was wondering whether you're on tour at all in the next few months, because...
No,
you're not? Okay, that's fantastic. I'm starting a new project. It's a bit like Scientology crossed with, Takeshi's Castle. And, I'm looking for someone to head the project, be the sort of spokesperson.
Oh, absolutely not. That sounds horrific.
Well, you've got a massive arse, so...
His new religion created,
quite
Charles
good.
married his new wife in a special ceremony with new rules.
Under the Church of Charlonism, I now declare you Octopus Emperor and Mini Octopus Emperette. Please applaud in the Charlonism manner.
Cheering and whooping.
Please now sing the official song of Charlonism.
Charles is the best man we've ever looked at in the shower. His soft hair smells nice when it's inside of me. Will he ever touch our bellies? I do hope so.
Oh.
I want a divorce.
Well, you've got a fat ass.
Gasp, 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 laughter, I mean gasp.
Slightly weird edit at the end, but we'll take it. Clap, 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 clap. I like how weird the edit is at the end. What even happens? I like how she doesn't have any reverb on her voice and then he does.
Gasp, gasp.
Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Come on, guys, show some appreciation for your work. This was your guys. It's actually turned out quite funny. I was slightly worried to begin with. I was like, it's mainly just him abusing his wife, but it got funny. Needs more distortion. Well, sign up to my Patreon, Mike, and I'll make you a version with more distortion personally for you. Goss. Full song version. Guys, if you ever want to sign up to my Patreon, I put lots of bonus stuff up. And, yeah. And you can also tip me on Ko-Fi, if that's how it's pronounced. But no pressure. Thanks for your input. This was fun. Any final thoughts or questions? You wish you're poor. It's a very rare wish. I will be streaming on Tuesday, Lizu. Yes, good question. Thank you, Mr. Nice Guy 69. It's been really fun. Thanks for choosing my idea. No worries, kid named Finger 190. Any final thoughts? I love this. Cool. Finishing whatever this is, lol. Will this be uploaded to your channel? Good question. I'm actually started a new YouTube channel called Adrian Gray Streams, and I'm going to put all of them up there, and including like little clips as well. But I've just not quite got around to it yet. But that will happen. Thank you, Jen Buxton. But for now, all of them are on my Patreon. So just another plug for you there. Look, I've only got like 30 patrons from more than 1 million followers on the internet. People hate me. But yeah, anyway. All right, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your weekends. I would join your Patreon, but I'm already giving £1 a month to a capybara enclosure in trouble. Fair enough. It's been a pleasure watching. I'm too poor regardless. How much? It's like £3 a month, I think. But you can sign up for just 1 month if you want. All right. I'm going to do this like I normally do. And you can say bye to me. Tell you what, actually, let's do a goodbye song. Goodbye. Bye, thanks for the stream. Thanks for coming along. Your ideas were fucking weird. Thank you for your weird ass ideas. Goodbye, Lizzo. Thanks for tuning in. I'm regretting this singing slightly. Goodbye. Alright, I'm actually going now, guys. Thanks so much. See you all soon.